Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another motion video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing you guys everything that is coming up with the newest update. So there are lots of things that you don't want to miss out on. I want to share it in today's video, so I hope you guys are excited. And if you are, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, notifications on. And anyways, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first of all, guys, Monster Legends went ahead and tweeted this right here on their Twitter. They said, "Hello, Monster Masters. As part of our latest version 12.0.5, the obscure talents for corrupted mythics will be back. From now on, you'll start receiving them again as you rank up your monsters. Please make sure you're on the latest version of the Monster Legends to enjoy them." Now, so this, of course, it either came up already, like you might have access to this update already. You can check. Go ahead and check Play Store right now. Whatever you have Monster Legends downloaded on, make sure you check your App Store. Make sure that you update the game to the latest version so that you basically, once you start ranking up your corrupted mythics as now on, you'll basically receive obscure talents. In case you didn't know, they actually disabled this until now. Now here's the thing. That's not all, okay? They went ahead and said also, soon you'll automatically receive those talents you earned for your ranked corrupted mythics with the option, or while the option was deactivated. So basically, if let's say you ranked up any of your corrupted monsters in the past, right? And you got them to rank 1 or above, at least rank 1 though, that's when you unlock obscure talents. And normally they didn't really let you get any obscure talents because they had this deactivated. But now that it is activated again, once you update your game, you'll basically start receiving talents for those, which is actually pretty cool. So now whatever monster you had, let's say they could be rank 1 or up to rank 5 and they didn't have any talents, guess what? Now you can go ahead and give them any talent you want. So for example, if you ranked up a Pangoloyat, right, and it was while it was deactivated, you didn't receive any talents for it. So let's say you wanted to use it in war but couldn't give any talents like Soul Drag or something like that to make it harder for the opponent to beat your base. Now you can go ahead and do that because with this update, it'll allow you, which is really cool. Now, in case you didn't know, Bounty Hunt is also receiving a change. So before we get into that change, make sure you keep watching. I'm gonna go ahead and share the monster gam. Some of the monsters are actually in here, and I'll tell you guys which ones are going to be free to play and which ones aren't, and also whether or not they're good. Okay, so take a look at this. This right here, Grass Shack. Okay, so no, it's Grag Shack actually. Grag Shack. It is a kind of like an angel monster just holding a sword, I think that is, right? Or whatever that is. But yeah, so it is a female. It is Winged Book, which is really good because as you guys may or may not know, they haven't actually released any winged monsters. So this will be really good in Team Wars because, I mean, players still ended up using, for example, either Chuckle Muckle or that one Rooster monster. I think it's Roost Wayne, right? Yeah, monsters like those, players still use them. But now this monster is going to come out, and unfortunately for those of you that are free to play, this monster is going to be behind a paywall. So basically, if you want to get a rank 5, that'll be like $100, unless you watch one of my other videos on the whole Amazon coins on how to buy things cheaper. With Amazon coins, you can actually get it for like $82, so you save $18 basically. So make sure to watch that video if you haven't already. But yeah, it is a winged monster, so this will be really good in Team Wars for that Winged Book, you know what I mean? So anyways, Grag Shack, apparently her ultimate, it is Final Judgment, which removes shield from all enemies. Deals very heavy light damage to all enemies, applies Mega Sun to all enemies. So yeah, you have that Mega Sun there, and also you're removing shield from all enemies. It's a decent ultimate. Actually, I think she's an attacker, so that'd be not that bad, honestly. I mean, look at that. Very heavy light damage on top of that, plus the Mega Sun. I wish I removed positive statistics though, instead of removing shield. That would have been a lot better, right? So then you have immune to stun at rank 0, so you have stun immunity. It comes in handy in some cases. Then you have Fugitive Hater Season 2, triple damage against monsters with the Fugitive trait in Season 2. So basically, once Bounty Hunt starts, you have this monster to rank 5 or whatever rank it is. You'll basically deal triple damage every time you battle the Fugitive monster. So it'll help you out in that. And then rank 1, you have Immune to Blind, so it gives immunity to blind. You know, that honestly, it's alright. You know, it could have been better. But here is where it gets spicy. At rank 3, you have Status Caster Self Dodge Area. So you can pair this monster up with any taunt in another dodge area. So it could be, for example, Jakuna High with a taunt monster, and then lastly it'll be this mythic. It actually makes a pretty good team because even though that is not a trait, it is a status caster, and it will be able to the enemy will be able to cleanse it, and also it might eventually run out. but I'm pretty sure she can actually regain that self-dodge area with at least one of her skills. I'm sure she can do that. So yeah, you have this monster here. I'll be reviewing it very soon, guys. So yeah, it is in the Wing book and also Evil Legions with female. I thought she'd be in Good Legions, actually. Looks like she's gonna be in the evil side. I see. Okay. Then you have this, which is going to be the free-to-play monster, guys. We have Termagorn here. It is a Earth. I'm not sure if it's an attacker or not, but you got the Dragon book there, Evil Legion, and then I think that's Villain or Undead. But yeah, you have this mythic monster here. Looks like you have Hardened. Then Hardened upgrades to Tough at rank 1, and then lastly, rank 3, you have Status Caster Self Evasion. This is really good. It is really good. So we'll just have to wait and find out to see if this monster is an attacker or not. But it looks like the ultimate is kind of attack-ish. Take a look at that. Death Predator deals very heavy earth damage to an enemy, applies guard down to one enemy, applies vulnerable to an enemy, 50% chance of instantly defeating an enemy, 20% chance if it's a boss. Okay, and then yeah, so vulnerability will basically increase the damage by 50% like it says in here. And also guard down, all the attacks will hit on the enemy. So even if you don't have any accuracy buff on you, that basically acts like an accuracy buff, the guard down. So you'll be able to land your shots, which is really good. So let's get into the bounty hunt updates, guys. So this was actually posted by one of the admins, Tiny Nick. I think this is a new admin. But anyways, so the new bounty hunt has some new features you're going to love. Please welcome the milestone rewards. But that's not all. You'll also have a new monsters, or you'll have new monsters to hunt. So yeah, there will be new fugitive monsters that you can go ahead and try to find and also defeat. And on top of that, there are milestone rewards. Okay, so let's get into this. Milestone rewards. Now you can get extra rewards from attacking the fugitive. So back then they didn't really give you much. They give you some cells. For example, the past one, I think it was Waldorf cells that you obtained with some coins every time you attack it. But now it looks like you get some extra rewards, which is really good. So this is good. Okay, this is a good thing. Then we have deal the blow that reaches certain milestones to get the reward. So, oh, it actually mentions a little more here. So damage the fugitive to 20%, 40%, 60%, and 80% to get progressively better rewards. So I'm pretty sure it gets better and better. That's what they're trying to say. So 20%, you get something. 40%, it's better than 20%. And 60% better than these here, right? And then once you get to 80%, you basically get better rewards than the previous ones. So the more you, I guess, deal damage to the fugitive monster, the better the rewards get. That's what they're trying to say. New fugitives. Metal Golem from Clash of Clans. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you have this. It's an earth fugitive that stuns and bleeds. Ooh, stuns and bleeds, huh? You can probably use this dodge area monster, okay, because it will evade all area attacks unless it's a single target. But even then, you can just pair it up with a Megatons, although not too many players really run Megatons on their monsters or on their teams, you know what I mean, against fugitives. But we're gonna have to come up with some teams with us, you know, for this monster. But that's not all. Look, there's another one, Thundertron. So Thundertron is a Thunder fugitive that blinds and dazes your team. So you have that blind and daze. So yeah, that'll just come down to you just landing your shots. If you're lucky, unless you go ahead and pair it up with any monsters that could give a blind and daze immunity, or if you have a Megaton on your side, just hoping that this monster cannot remove positive status effects, or else that will become kind of worse. But I doubt it's that, you know, it's like that. It's gonna be too OP. Now you can also easily take care of this if you have any monsters that could apply precision or remove negative status effect. But the thing is, guys, you will still auto your battles, which kind of sucks. So you won't really have full control over your battle. So then there's this drone monster, which is a nature fugitive that dispels your buffs and buffs itself with random haters. Oh, you gotta watch out from this one. Scorching Tyrant, fire fugitive with burn and ignite tortures. Ooh, burn and ignite. So yeah, you have to kind of strategize this now on, you know what I mean, if you want to be like super safe. So for example, for this one, you can go with some monsters that could give torture immunity. For this one, any monsters that are basically immune to torture and stun or bleeding. Now, even the free-to-play bounty hunt, you can use that because we saw it was immune to stun. So that'll be helpful. Then same with the blind, with the, I think that's exclusive fugitive monster, right? I said fugitive monster. Exclusive bounty hunt monster that has immune to blind. If not, that's the free-to-play one. Whichever one it was when we checked earlier. Yeah, you can basically use that. Then you have this buff, self buff and stuff like that. Just use any monsters that can remove positive status effects. You know what I mean? We've seen this with like that one wild bird, what's it called, monster, right? In the bounty hunt, the previous ones. But anyways, let's get into this ancient one. Water fugitive with cursing, drowning, and stamina leak. You can just pair it up with any monsters that could remove all negative status effects or that has immune to torture, so you'll basically take care of the cursing and drowning. Just the stamina leak will affect you, but you can always just run any monsters with like a staff talent or a banner or something just to recover your stamina, or even any of the street talents that basically gives you stamina. So you go in the hunting grounds. So yeah, this was posted by one of the admins once again, but let me know in the comments below what you guys actually think about this. The new fugitives will definitely be pretty interesting, so now you'll have to kind of strategize if you want to be super safe, like I said. But the milestone rewards, this is actually cool. This is a good update right here. This first one is good. The second one, it's whatever. But yeah, I'd love to see these monsters designs and stuff like that. It'd be interesting. Because we only see the names here, right? They might just put like the old legendary monsters or even mythics, who knows. They could end up putting them, like for example the Thundertron could be that one Thunder legendary monster. It was one of the first few, or if not the first legendary to be added into the game. I think it was, his name was just Thunder something, I don't know what it was, but a monster with like a Thunder sword. Just let me know in the comments down below if you guys know the name. I just don't remember right now. But anyways guys, let me know in the comments down below what you're really excited for, and let me know what you also think about the Crothan monsters, you know, getting their talent slots back. I actually like that. I'm glad they finally did something about that. But yeah, if anybody was affected by that, just make sure you check to see if your game is updated, and just keep checking whenever you get the update, that update that I told you about. I think it was 12.0.5. You can go ahead and wait for that, update your game, and from there on you won't be affected anymore. Everything will just be enabled. So yeah guys, I thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, notifications on, share this with any of your friends that play Monster Legends. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.